Dan, the Dallas Mavericks season is in turmoil. They were in the play-in tournament, but now it's a long shot they even make the play-in.
Fasten your seatbelts for the realest Eagles and Sixers YouTuber! One who plays no clickbait and gets to the point! The myth, the legend, Nicky Steves! Come to my channel, you know the deal. Yo, boy, always keeps things real. I'm simply statue think they slate, dropping unrealistic magic. 2K takes for the clip. Even though cats like that get views closer to the millie, never hear me preach, look on to Philly. Before you watch the Eagles all the way through the early 22, authentic talk, forget what others do. Come to my channel, you know the deal. Yo, boy, always keeps things real. The 24/7, 365 way. Sports content for the reals that feel the day.
Last night, during the Mavericks versus Kings game, a game that has implications on playoff seedings and eventually the play-in tournament come April, Dallas Mavericks star guard Kyrie Irving went down with an injury. He was helped off the court, and it just broke a couple hours ago that he's out for the remainder of the season with a torn ACL. Man, that's brutal. That is brutal, and that's sad for the No, not the Cow. That's sad for the Mavericks, but it's a shame for some of their fans, man, because I have a work buddy who's a Mavs fan. If you've followed me on the Pick and Roll podcast, I've mentioned it numerous times. Because first for the Mavs, you lost Luka Doncic, who you believed was going to be your future superstar, who was their current star before the trade. You got Anthony Davis, but he hasn't played. He's been inactive, and now you lose Kyrie Irving, your only hope for the remainder of the season. Obviously, the Mavs season's in turmoil now because you're not sure when Anthony Davis is necessarily going to play. He might play, he might not. It's not looking likely he's going to play much. And now you got Kyrie Irving. You know he's done for the season. You know he's not going to step on the court and play. So what do you got for the rest of the season if you're the Mavs? And this has just been a disaster season for the Mavs, even though they're technically still in it, because your superstar Luka Doncic was not on the same page with management. We didn't realize it until recently, but behind the scenes, they weren't on the same page. Now, knowing that was step one of the turmoil. Now you start, and then Luka was missing time due to injury. So that was bad right there. Your superstar player was out with an injury and had conflict with the front office. Left them with no choice but to ship him to the Lakers. That alone is a disaster right there, considering they're coming off a run to the finals last season. Then on top of it, you do acquire Anthony Davis. Now, you look, okay, healthy AD, healthy Kyrie. Looks like a team that could at least make the playoffs if both stay healthy. But Anthony Davis hasn't really played. He's missed a lot of time. And now, Kyrie Irving is out for the rest of the season in early March. You still got March and most of April, which is the key point for the NBA regular season in a competitive conference where you know you got teams like the Sacramento Kings, who they lost to last night buying for a play-in spot. Now with Zach LaVine. Wonder if that can help them out a little bit. You got all these other players in that conference, these other teams. You still got, you got those guys up top, teams like the Thunder, Nuggets. You still got the T-Wolves in the play-in contention. So you got all these different teams, both 1 through 6, and then you got teams in the play-in bracket, such as the Kings, such as the T-Wolves. The point is, you got a lot of competition in the West. And now for the Mavericks, you lose one of your superstar players for the rest of the season, and your other superstar player who acquired when you traded Luka and Anthony Davis isn't really playing. He might not play. This season is a complete disaster for the Mavs, especially coming off a finals run. Now, these type of, finals losses cursed they don't happen as often in the NBA. It's more common in the NFL for the Super Bowl losers to get cursed the following season. But it can still happen in other sports too, and it's happening to the Dallas Mavericks. I don't know if it's not really much of a finals curses aren't as common in the NBA. It's more common in the NFL with the Super Bowl, but that's beside the point. The point is, it's been a cursed season for the Mavs, whether you look at it as a finals loss curse, whether you look at it as just a coincidental curse, or whatever the case be. It's a cursed season for the Mavs. And you gotta wonder, what about their future? Because Kyrie's in his 30s, he's coming off a torn ACL. Can he still come back and be the same player? Well, I'm not saying he can't be. I'm just saying there's going to be that doubt. We'll have to wait and see on that. Anthony Davis, with his injury history, you don't know what his availability is going to be going forward. It's a lot of struggling. You don't know what the future holds for the Mavs. At the moment, it's not looking good. I'll just say that. And this season certainly has been a disaster. And their season is officially doomed as of yesterday. That's all I can say for now. You guys want to comment, let me know how you feel about the subject, about what the implications are for the Mavs, what the implications are on Kyrie's future. Feel free to do so in the comments. Also, make sure to drop a like, show your support for the channel to help push it out there if you enjoyed it. And make sure to subscribe for more NBA and NFL related content. That being said, enjoy the rest of your day. Till next time, your boy Nicky Stee signing off.